What do Mega Ball, Blackjack, Crazy Time, Monopoly, Lightning Roulette, Deal or No Deal all have in common? You can beat them, you can do better, you can win money with the help of Tracksino.com. So what is the story here, folks? What is Tracksino? Well, it's the new and advanced way to learn all the stats, all the insider information about those online casinos that you love to play. We all love to play. You know I'm a casino and gambling expert. Right behind me is the IGT slot machine, one of the most popular brands of slot machines in the history of the world. Like, everybody loves IGT games. The Rat Pack, 1960s, they starred in a little movie called Ocean's 11 that was all about taking Vegas for all their money. They played Vegas for years and they were a mainstay in Nevada. Well, guess what? I love Vegas. Everything I love is gambling related. It's just part of my soul, right? When I was 18 or 19, I read the book. It was called Beat the Dealer. What was Beat the Dealer? It was a strategy. It was math. It was using math to beat casinos at blackjack. And you know what? It worked. The MIT team came in, took Vegas for thousands and thousands of dollars. They had to change the rules just because the stats were in the favor of the player, a smart player. Well, guess what? The stats can be in your favor too. Go to Tracksino.com, find out all the information about those games like Crazy Time and Dreamcatcher and Monopoly and Deal or No Deal and everything from top to bottom. They've got information, the stats, what the wins are, what the losses are, who the leaders are. They've got simulators, they got everything you can imagine about those games, and you click through and you can play them right in the casino immediately after you learn the information. You know how to play your best, you know what stats are in your favor and which ones are not in your favor. It's an amazing thing that someone is finally getting the big data together, figuring out what you need to do, and will help you play with the best odds possible. Like I said, when I was 18, 19, I just started doing flashcards, and I counted cards, and I could count up to a 6-deck shoe. I knew exactly how many face cards were left, how many aces were left, how many low cards were left in the deck at any given time. That would cause me to adjust my bet. That's old school way of thinking. That's the old school way that we used to use to help give us an advantage in blackjack, right? It was a very simple method, but it worked. Well, guess what? There's currently a very simple method that works, and that involves getting the stats to games like Mega Ball, to Lightning Roulette, to getting all the information that you need to get the best stats possible to put the odds as much in your favor as possible. You don't walk up to a roulette table and just start placing money down wherever. You don't just walk up to craps and just put it wherever. You need to know that 7 comes up more than any other set of dice, any other, two-piece roll on the entire board. You need to know what things are in your favor and what aren't, right? You need to know the percentages. You need to know, there used to be bets in roulette, 41, no 10, and you actually had a slight advantage over the house, but people didn't know that because they didn't study up, they didn't do the math. Then they got rid of some of those bets and they started charging a premium for those bets because they weren't in the house's favor. There are still ways to put things in your best advantage possible with online gaming. It's about being smarter than the other guy. It's about studying those stats and seeing what comes and what pays out the most. All those stats are available in Tracksino. All right, folks, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and click the link in the description below. It's that easy. Go to the website, just check it out. Learn about the stats for yourself, then click through and play some of those games. Have some fun. I don't like to gamble if I'm losing. You don't like to gamble if you're losing. You hate to gamble when you're losing. So put the stats in your favor, put the numbers in your favor, and turn things around for yourself. Don't just play blindly. Don't just pull the one-eyed, one-armed bandit. Don't just pull the one-armed bandit blindly. Play the bets that are going to help you win. All right, folks? This website, it's not a gamble. It's a guarantee that it's going to help you learn the stats, figures, and numbers behind gambling, and that's what you want. Go in there with as much education as possible. If you're going to take a test, you study beforehand, you get an A. If you're going to gamble, you study beforehand, you win the bet. All right, folks, I'm Adam from 911 Studios. I think this is a great one for you. You're going to want to check it out. So much stats and figures, so much cool stuff. Click the link below then go to the casino, click those links, and play the games. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching, folks. If you have any questions, ask them below. Thanks for watching, and adios, amigos.